Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about some things around my house that were actually worth the money and some things that weren't. And one of them, you're going to be shocked at the price. Let me get started. One of the things that a lot of people have raved about, but I have not loved, electric toothbrush. I was given this as a gift. I don't think it cleans any better than a manual, and it's kind of messy to use, so I want to share that. One of the things that was worth the money was this mattress that I bought. It wasn't that expensive. I actually bought it from a friend that works at a mattress store. But the mattress before this was super cheap, and it actually folded in like that. So I'm not saying you got to go and get the most expensive mattress, but in my opinion, you don't want an inexpensive mattress or futon, especially if you're sleeping on it, because they don't last that long and they end up folding, and it's not good for your back. Let me say that. Now, follow me out here. This is the one thing that I'm going to talk about that is going to probably shock you because it shocked me. Okay, we can't go outside right now because the compressor for the air conditioner is outdoors and it's too dark to go outside. You've been outside with me and you probably know what an air conditioner compressor looks like. This is the heating unit, outside is the air conditioner compressor, okay? This is the thing. Yes, I'm grateful to have a heating unit and an air conditioner. But my air conditioner compressor, which I maintained and took very good care of and changed the filters all the time, and I actually paid to have everything cleaned out. And even today when they came to maintain my unit, he says, wow, your unit's like the cleanest I've ever seen because I maintain it. So that being said, my last compressor only lasted 8 years. Okay, now this is the part that's going to shock you. We moved to this house in 1998. In the year 2000, we had to replace our heating air conditioning unit. To buy a compressor, which is the air conditioner part outdoors, and the heating unit, to buy both of them together, which is what they want you to do. They don't want you to just buy them separately. They want you to get the whole thing. To buy both of them together was $1,700 in the year 2000. Right now, and 2 years ago in August, I had to buy a new compressor. That means just the air conditioner part. They wanted me, because it just totally died, and after 8 years and after good maintenance, they wanted me to purchase the heating unit and the air conditioner together, and I told you it cost $1,700 in the year 2000. It would have cost a little over $14,000 for both of those together. So it increased from $1,700 to $14,000, which is over a 700% increase. So I'm like, I could not afford to buy that. So what I did is I just bought the compressor, just the compressor, and I also had to get a new thermostat that went with the compressor, was $6,200. Did pay cash for it, but I'm hoping to get more than 8 years out of it. I do have a 5-year warranty. So I really do think that some of these things are overpriced and not worth it for the money paid, because if you're going to spend that much, it should last you 20 or so years. So anyway, the other things, and I didn't realize this dishwasher here is new. My other dishwasher before this only lasted about 4 years before it started leaking. Dishwashers should be lasting longer than that. Of course, they don't give you as long of warranties on these things, but it lasted maybe close to 5 years. The other thing, my other stove before this, the old one, the heating element went out, but the stove that I bought after that only lasted 8 years before it had a computer malfunction. So I'm hoping to get more years out of this one, but appliances are, I think in many ways, are not worth the money. Now this refrigerator is extremely old. I think it's from might be 98, 99. It's still lasting long. My other refrigerator's doing well. I noticed some of the older appliances are doing okay, but anything from the last 10 years, it's not lasting. My handy dandy slow cooker, it's beat up, but guess what? I think this is from the early 90s. It is still lasting me a long, long time. Now, let's step into the living room. I just have a couple more things to show you. I'll meet you in there. A few other things that have lasted and are doing well is anything I buy furniture. I buy good quality furniture. This dining room table is quite old. I actually don't even know how old it is, but we've had it for years and years and years. And this dresser behind is really old. It's actually kind of an antique. It's still lasting, it's strong, it's not falling apart. And any furniture that I have, that I buy, it lasts, it doesn't break down. And so I'm gonna say furniture has been worth the cost. Another thing is, two other things I wanna mention. My computers, HP Hewlett Packard, yes, they cost money, but they last. That's actually a Windows 7 over here, and that's a Windows 10 there. I had to buy a Windows 10 for work, but my Windows 7, after some maintenance on it, is still going strong. And last thing I'm going to tell you that I don't feel is worth the money, yes, I love having them, but these do not last as long, is my smartphone. This smartphone, it's like they make it to where you've got to upgrade every couple years because some of the features don't work, or the memory runs out. And this is me not even using my phone that much. So I'm going to say smartphones, I think it would be nice if they last. You could buy one every 5 years or so. But they're getting a little more expensive, and you know, I had to replace one after 2 years because I was running out of room on my phone, and this is for someone that's not attached to her phone all the time. So these are just some of the things. I do find furniture and the computer's good. I'm really hoping and praying that my appliances will last longer than 8 years this time, or 5 years. Actually, one was 4.5 years, the other was 8. So I'm hoping so. So let me know in your house some of the things you purchase that are really worth the money, the best money you ever spent, and what things do you think were really overpriced and you didn't get the best value. Let me know what you guys think. That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.